My name is Michael Okao. I'm a senior 4 student of Comboni College, and also I am an innovator. We do innovation in the science club in the school. Today, Comboni College, in particular me as a presenter, Michael Okao, we came with an innovation of an automatic alarm system. And this is a system that detects wave motion or movements of objects or people or animal besides or in front of the ultrasonic sensor. How does this system work? This system works in a way that when an animal or a human being reaches a point where he or she or the person or the animal is not supposed to reach that area, it makes an alarm to alert the authorities in charge of the system that there is an intruder exactly in the place. We made the automatic alarm system to protect the nature and extinction that is currently taking place in our national parks. We have animals that are already disappearing in the game parks. So this system is to be installed in boundaries of parks or zoos to make sure that animals don't cross over to the community, and community members like poachers don't also cross over into the game parks or to the zoos, to make sure that we protect the current existing animals in our game parks. That is why we have an ultrasonic sensor to detect the movements of these animals when they're crossing to the community, and an alarm is made. Then the light is also made to alert the game rangers that there is something not proper happening right now. This is a system that we have made to make sure that the community and the national parks are at peace, but we want to stop the human-animal conflict within the communities that is bringing about death and other things that is not allowed in the community. Thank you. So currently we have programmed our sensor to sense only to 2 meters, but it can be adjusted based on the capacity of the sensor to detect to either 100 meters or even something like 2 to 3 kilometers.
Yeah, what are some of the challenges so far you have in coming out with this innovation?
The current challenges we are having coming up with and the future prospects in our innovation. Number one is the funding that we need to buy these complex components to make the original system. Then number two is also internet, the appropriate internet to do the research needed for related components or gadgets like this system. And also the challenge that we also have is proper implementation of these projects to make them certain for use in the areas that we want to deposit them in.
What is your future plan?
In the project?
Yeah.
My future plan and our future plans as Combonians in this project is number one, to buy new and complex sensors that can detect over 2 kilometers away from where they are going to be stationed. Then number two is to use solar powered batteries that can make the system work whether there is electricity or not. And number three is to also make sure that the project is efficient and affordable for any other kind of people, not only to the game parks but also to local communities, to protect security. This is our future prospects.
How many are you in the innovation as students?
At school, in the innovation club, we are 60. We are 60 students in the club.
Okay. How long did you take to come out with this innovation?
This innovation took us 3 days. Okay, I could say it took us 4 days because we used 1 day for our general research about the project and collecting some related data. Then the 3 days we used it for building and construction with programming of the system. So it took us 4 days.
You as a passion after leaving Comboni College, what would you like to become?
Ever since my childhood, my dream was to be an engineer, not just any other engineer, but an engineer in the department of mechanics. So I want to be a mechanical engineer, align it with computer programming, whereby I can build complex systems for our country. We can also build complex electronics that can make our country's GDP to also be boosted, that we can also export machineries, then our country's revenue income is also generated.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.